Alright, so we expect the Starlight Festival to finally be returning in Prodigy after such a long time in the near future. So let's go ahead and talk about the new information we have received today, specifically a new image that was added to Prodigy's CDN. Credit to this goes to David A, so thanks to David A for finding this. And this is very, very good news for the release of the Starlight Festival, which I specifically heard was coming back earlier this year, but then it got delayed because it never got finished. But it seems it is getting at least close to being finished now and is going to be coming out sometime in the near future. So let's go ahead and break it all down in this video. So first off, if you weren't aware, the last time that the Starlight Festival took place was in February of 2021. That is almost 4 years ago at this point, only just a few months away from being 4 years. So many of you might have never experienced the Starlight Festival. Me personally, I have experienced it at least a couple of times because I have the old currency Dragonflies and the current currency Star Shards on my account, but I believe I experienced those before February of 2021, and I have never gotten to play it on this channel either, as I started the channel in September of 2021. So for me, it has been a very long time since I have played Starlight Festival, even before February of 2021. So this is awesome that Starlight Festival is finally going to be returning. The date is unknown at this point. It could be December, which would be awesome, like so good, but it also might be February after Winterfest. We don't know, but at least we know it is coming up in the near future based on this new image that was added to Prodigy's CDN. It's a promotional image for the Starlight Festival, so let's bring it up here. Alright, so the image here shows the Lamplight Town background in Starlight Festival mode. Obviously not quite from the angle we're used to, but it is basically what we see here. We can see the Twilight Wheel in the background, so of course this is Lamplight Town. We also see Mama Star, the NPC for Starlight Festival, in HD form. That, of course, has not appeared in-game yet because we have not had Starlight Festival since the HD update was happening. So this is Mama Star's first time appearing in HD. We got leaks for it like almost 2 years ago, I think. But now we are finally going to be getting it. We also see the cow that holds the shop in it. We see the cow that has the shop on his back in HD as well, so that is awesome. Of course, the whole thing in the cart, all that being added to BHD is awesome. And we also see all 5 of the current starter pets around the background. We see Sprout, Charfol, Watt, Snowfluff, and Mermina, all in HD, of course, as they are in-game, surrounding the background. And that's obviously referencing the fact that the Starlight Festival always sells those starter pets. Those are all available to buy in the Starlight Festival shop, at least as of the last time it happened. Now, since they are obtainable currently in the Dragon Isle, we do not know if that is going to change, but I'm assuming they're still going to be able to be bought there. But it kind of takes away kind of what was one of the main attractions of Starlight Festival, that is the only other place the starter pets are obtainable after the tutorial. So now that they are in the Dragon Isle and can be rescued, I think that kind of takes away one of the main attractions. So unless they add something major, that might just be a con to having added them to the Dragon Isle, but I'm still okay with it. I would not be surprised if they continued to sell the Starlight Festival, continued to sell the current starter pets. Now, we also see in the background, we see a wizard holding Starlight Festival wand and draped in Starlight Festival attire, so awesome. I cannot wait to get those. I don't have any of the items from Starlight Festival, none of the gear items or anything like that, so I'm very excited to get those. And I'm also very excited to see what gets added to the shop. Now, one thing is for sure, we also see the last thing of note we see in this background is Glitter Star, which was released earlier this year in an Ultimate Member Box. I'm pretty sure it was the January 2024 Ultimate Member Box. And it totally makes sense for that to be added in the Starlight Festival, as it is literally a shooting star. So whether that is added to the shop or it's a task reward, I don't know, but I'm excited either way. I hope it's not a task reward, because I would love to get a new buddy for the task rewards, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. Who knows what the other task rewards could be? Like, are they going to create new fireworks for that, or what? Who knows, because Starlight Festival has never had stage rewards, because stage rewards were added after the last time Starlight Festival happened. Now, one possibility I want to bring up for the Starlight Festival is that this is how the new pets that are currently unreleased, Darkseer and Gore Shadow, are going to be added to Prodigy. I think that they actually make sense to be added in Starlight Festival. They are shadow pets, and basically shadow or astral pets would fit perfectly in the Starlight Festival. So somehow, maybe it is in the shop, task rewards, I don't know, but I think those two are going to be made obtainable through the Starlight Festival. I would not be surprised at all if that's what happened. Can't really see another place for them to be added at this point. We're just going to have to wait and see, though. Now, sticking on the topic of pets, I think that it is a possibility that we might be seeing Telluro, Telluria, and Tellurion become obtainable through the Starlight Festival. If you did not know, these were updated just yesterday. These are the new versions of the old starter pets, Creela, Celestite, and Aureate. Go check out my video from yesterday if you want more information about their update, but those three, they now have appearances that kind of look like Starlight Festival themed, like purple and yellow colors. So I really think that it's possible we see these in the Starlight Festival, at least Telluro to evolve. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But I think it would be awesome, even though Telluria and Tellurion are still obtainable at this point, since Telluria should be rescuable in the Academy archives still. It's going to be interesting. I think that's a very real possibility. We're just going to have to wait and see on that. That might be one of the reasons that this update happened, and that was the only those were the only old starter pets that have been updated to be HD and have new names and all that at this point. Anyway, since Starlight Festival has not happened in over 3 years, almost 4 years at this point, it needs to make kind of a big splash when it returns, because, well, a lot of players have never experienced it. I think that a really good option for that would be adding even more items to the shop, because, well, for players, of course, who have the items already, that's more items for them to get, and it's more items to get for players that don't have any of the items, but I think it would still work out pretty well. They could add a few other old items that are unobtainable at this point into the Starlight Festival shop, or they could create new gear items, new buddies, new furniture, that sort of thing. I think that would be awesome. I hope that happens, but we're just going to have to wait and see. I would not get my hopes up for too many new items. We'll just have to see, though. And I also think that the addition of these pets might be part of this whole splash that Starlight Festival makes when it comes back. But anyway, that is what we know now about the Starlight Festival, and my predictions for what we might be seeing in the Starlight Festival when it returns, based on this new image that we have that has been added to the CDN. So what do you think about the upcoming re-release, return, basically, of the Starlight Festival? And are you very excited for it, like I am? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments